Hello once again, YouTube fans. I'm now going to tell you the sixth and final reason of why Stargate Universe got canceled. But first, I'll finish the last paragraph from reason number 5, since this video got cut off during that part due to battery problems. ABC learned fairly early on from Lost that it couldn't split up an arc-based mythological heavy series. Such series simply demand more from viewers, and SGU is such a show. ABC found that it had to hold off on a fall premiere and start the show at mid-season, airing the whole thing in one run. Fox did the same with 24. That also means that the network and studio only have one big marketing pushing to worry about. SGU, in many opinions, certainly suffered from SyFy not having done the same with Stargate Universe. And the sixth and final reason why Stargate Universe got canceled was viewers just weren't there. Or at least most viewers, I guess. Everything I've talked about up to this point might rightly be called mind or big gathering factors. They help to paint a fuller and more realistic picture of difficulties faced by the shows like Stargate Universe. But finally, in spite of the network's programming strategies and the amount of marketing put into or not put into promoting a show, any television series must live or die by how many people are watching it. There are plenty of success stories on cable television this year. Most of the world isn't watching television online yet, and so if the show generates good word of mouth and complete its audience to return week after week, it will survive. Although unfortunately it didn't, but that's only because of probably SyFy. People might lose track of a show they have enjoyed, especially when the network moves it to a different night and takes a 4-month break in the middle of the season. But generally, they will find the show that they love. Stargate Universe resonated with a lot of people and brought it in a lot of new viewers who never had any interest in Stargate before. But it wasn't a mega hit. Blame that on network scheduling or on backlash from fans of the previous series, or on the failure of the rating system to keep up with the way people watch television today. But those are things that can be overcome when a show is so good that it demands that people find it on the dial and tell all their friends. SGU had 30 episodes to prove itself to causing viewers and build a strong audience, but it didn't. Ratings nearly always fall off from a series premiere, but Universe ratings continued to erode from start to finish, as much as the show had the scary against it by sci-fi programming strategies. Like any series, it had to live or die by how well it appeared to the casual viewers. How well it turned caused viewers into true fans. I have no conditions of any than that. I'm not passing any judgment on the quality of the show, which was outstanding, or whether it should have been cancelled. All I hope to do here is make some observations of those things that have led us here, particularly from the standpoint of the sci-fi decision makers. I like the show and think it made big sturdies forward in the second half of the first season, and then again in the first half of the second season. Many of the elements I found trying were starting to fall away, especially when Destiny's mission was revealed and characters once at odds began to work together. The show is truly finding itself in its second season, and I have high hopes that the final 10 episodes, which I've already gone through and now on DVD, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. The next video coming up will be for the top 10 greatest moments in Stargate universe.